The worst couples ever. What's going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again, and this short shot some wild clips of the worst couples I can find. Now, like, my favorite clip will be at the end, guys, so make sure to stay tuned all the way till then to find it. But this first one, it is definitely one of the most wild clips I have ever seen. Basically, we have this guy over here. I guess his brother rented out a U-Haul for him, just for the engine to get completely stolen because this guy was too busy with his sneaky link. As you guys can see, the entire engine is completely out, and to be honest, I'm not sure how he failed to keep a track of this car. I guess this is what happens when he cheats.
Man, get the phone, man!
Get my auntie out.
Oh, get the phone! God, what you done did, man? Where the motor at, bro?
Auntie, I had pulled up and somebody had stole the motor. I don't know.
Oh, man, come on, man. What happened,
Bro,
man?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I had left the truck and I went with my girl. And I came back, it was like that.
What you mean when you went with your girl?
Bro, I left it parked.
This is my name, man. This is my name.
That's why I called you.
What did you call me for? You even trying to find the motor. What you even doing over here? You don't stay over here. Why you even over here?
I had a little friend down there. I ain't want my girl to know, so I just backed it up.
So you went sneaking link.
What is a sneaky link?
Did your girl know?
No.
That's a sneaking link.
Now, guys, I don't know much about cars, but I think it would take much longer than 30 minutes to take apart this car and take the engine out. At least 1 to 2 hours. I don't know, maybe even longer. So you're telling me this guy was busy with a sneaky link for over that time? Like, what the hell was he doing?
The whole... The transmission gone too!
What the hell?
I have no idea how they did it.
No, but put out for the positive insurance, man.
I'm saying you can't blame me. I just left it here, though. I ain't know somebody gonna steal you out.
I can't blame you, but you left it here. How that sound?
How they did this,
you
bro?
understand? You understand how that work? You understand how that work? Possession 9 tenths of the law.
Bro, I don't have no idea how they did it. They did fast, bro. I was on the phone like 6-7 hours.
Bruh.
6-7 hours is a long time.
If I would have parked at your house, my girl would have knew she would have rolled by there like, yeah.
So the girl more important to your family, which is me.
Bro, I didn't know they was gonna do this.
And this next one, this guy's acting like a complete child. Basically, I guess he was just caught cheating, and he decides to scream like this in the car, literally just embarrassing himself, trying to show that he's really sad or mad about the situation. But they only act like this when they're caught, not because they feel bad.
Did you know that 25% of women in the United States are getting treated for a mental illness? That means 75% of them are running around untreated.
And this next woman was an absolute hypocrite. Basically, she's an OnlyFans influencer, and let's just say she's not fine with her significant other watching nasty things like this on the internet because she knows it's harmful, yet she still does it herself. You are literally what you are preaching against. How does that make any sense?
Watch porn regularly. I wouldn't love for my boyfriend to be watching it all the time. So like,
that's so hypocritical.
It is. That's why I'm saying it's controversial. Like, obviously I wouldn't want him to like watch it all the time, but like,
you literally make the material that
I know,
other girls' boyfriends
exactly, and
watch.
that's why I'm saying this is an unpopular take. This is controversial. You know, so this is how I feel though. So like, I love
double standards.
And this last clip, it is absolutely insane. Basically, we have this group of girls over here. I guess they're stating how much they want their men to make if they make at least $100,000. These numbers are absolutely ridiculous. Thankfully, at least one of them was being pretty realistic here. And she's so the only one I like the most out of all of them because the other ones are just super entitled.
Making $100K a year. How much do you want your guy to make?
Like, we'll say a good 400. 400,000.
400?
Yeah.
I'd say 100K a year, that's a lot.
I would say 200. 200.
Oh. I would say 100, like the same.
Yeah.
Okay. You know that only the top 15% of the US is making 100K, right?
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
I guess I expect the most.
150, 200.
I was thinking 400. Okay.
No, that's
400,
so much.
no. That's
okay.
No, that's too much.
So why do you want your guy to make that much more than you?
I guess just so that I don't have to worry about anything ever. I don't know.
Now, you guys are gonna hate me saying this, but in my opinion, if a woman is traditional, I don't think there's anything wrong with her requesting her man to make more money. If she wants to be a housewife and wants to be taken care of, the guy deserves to make more money. It makes complete sense. But that's if she's traditional, and that's if her body count isn't insane, and she's not in the streets. But the only problem I see that lies are with women who aren't traditional, who have insane body counts, and are still requesting these things like they deserve it when they don't.
Like, why not? If I can find them, then why not?
So you just look nice and pretty and he just takes care of everything?
It's like a trophy wife. Yeah, that's exactly.
So what do you think about this statement? My money is our money and her money is hers.
Period. Oh, I love that statement. I love that.
If you
That's
marry
exactly
someone,
right.
like you need to be like
That's
that.
exactly right. But I also think that our money is our money.
I would share.
I don't need
I
my
would share
own,
my
but like
money.
I would too.
I would 100% share
I
my
think that
money.
it's ours.
100%. Yeah.
But if they want to just have mine as mine, that's okay too. But like I would.
In this last clip, it is definitely one of the creepiest things I have ever seen. It goes to show how much makeup can affect people, and this has to be just an example to everybody that sometimes you should never cuff up a girl unless you see her in the morning without any makeup on. Watching this video literally made my skin crawl. Like, this is disgusting.
Give me a pepperoni.
What on God's green earth is that shit?
Make it stop.
And this last clip is one of the saddest clips ever as well. Basically, this made over here. I guess he ended up telling a story about how he caught his wife cheating going through her phone. Now, a lot of people in the comments are saying, oh, that's so insecure of you to go through your wife's phone. There's no trust. That means the relationship is over. I do not care about the trust factor. Your phone is now my phone and my phone is now your phone. That's how it's going to be the rest of the relationship. And if you are hiding your phone from me and using that trust excuse on me, I'm sorry, that's a red flag. And clearly this guy heard the exact same excuse. And guess what happened? His wife ended up cheating. So explain that, please.
So for the past few months, I had that feeling that there was something going on, like there was another person. So I always try to, you know, get a hold of her phone and try to find out about the password so I could like check it and see. I will always ask her, hey, how come you don't tell me your password no more? You didn't care about it before, now you care about it. She's like, oh, well, because you're supposed to trust me without me even showing you your phone, this and that. And that would just raise red flags in my book. And I was like, okay, well, if something's going on, you're gonna get caught, in my mind, right? Put that screen of the video to the side, and then I clicked on her messages, and I found the conversation she had with this one guy. And I went through the text. They all lovey-dovey here talking about, I miss you, this and that, yeah, have a great workout, this and that. So I'm pretty sure this guy, she met him at the gym, well, I don't know. Next thing you know, as I'm going through the text messages, she's knocking on the door. She remembers she left her phone. She's like, man, I'm screwed. Knocking on the door, and then I'm like, what? I'm using the restroom. She's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm using the restroom. She's like, open the door. I'm like, wait, I'm in the restroom. She's like,
Now this is the part obviously where he gets to confront his wife, and I want you guys to pay attention about how he's acting throughout the entire clip. He wasn't screaming at her, he wasn't flipping out, he was just super disappointed and sad, obviously. But there's a lot of people that would do the exact opposite, run outside after catching her cheating, screaming, flipping out, maybe even catching a certain case for doing something stupid. And I always say the best kind of revenge is just acting super mellow, super quiet, leave, pack your things, and just show her you don't care anymore.
She found a way to open the door. She opened it, and then she's like, give me my phone. I'm like, who's Rob? She's like, give me my phone and I'll tell you. I'm like, no, who's Rob? And then I give it to you. Back and forth for a few seconds, and then started going through her pictures in front of her, and I saw her pictures of her naked that she had sent to him. And that's what I said, this is it, bro. This is nasty. You didn't even send me pictures of you with a lingerie or you naked showing your chest to me, and you're sending this picture to this guy. That's when I said to myself, this is it. I did told her you're that's what you are. That's what the book says. That's what you are. You're married, and you're sending pictures to this guy and talking about this and that.
And this next one, this girl just gives 3 red flags completely about herself. She says these are things she hates about men, but these are just literally reasons why men should hate you, to be honest, and why we should never date you.
What is your 3 red flags in a guy?
Insecurity, gets mad when you hang out with your friends and goes out and party, and Geminis.
Emotional, damn it. Damn, these sound a little personal.
Yeah.
What did he do?
My ex was a dick, so.
What's something that you hate that he did? Like,
cheat on me with my stepsister.
Damn.
And this next one, I guess this guy rejected this girl because she's just on the bigger side of things, if you guys get what I'm saying here. And that's perfectly fine, that's his preference. He should not be demonized for that. And I guess she decides to exploit him, trying to make fun of him, literally body shaming him, I should say, just because she's overweight.
Well, I'm a bigger woman, and this guy tells me, Oh, I'm not interested in talking to you because of your size.
Good job, my brother. We rocking with you.
I was like, it's okay, honey. You obviously don't have the right tools for the job anyway, so I'll just go find somebody with better equipment that can handle it.
Well, this is a 53 cubic yard rock bucket.
Does dick size matter?
In my case, I just think some are just too big.
Yes, agree. I disagree, but I like to swallow swords, so.
And this next one, I guess we have this couple over here that decide to ride a scooter together, and I guess this ended up happening.
The haircut, looking good, but I'm still single. But I respect women. Ain't that right, Mom?
You were raised very well.
Ain't that right, Justin?
Yep, my brother's a cool dude.
How about you, Keith?
He's a good role model.
Exactly. So my question is, where are the
Boy!
You naughty.
And this next one goes back to the point about how men's preferences are usually demonized while women's are accepted and embraced. However, the moment a man says he doesn't want to overweight women or stating that he doesn't want a woman with a high body count, the entire world starts backlashing at him.
People don't tell women the truth these days. Men get told the truth all the time. Women have no problem telling a man, I don't want an average man. It happens every day on my show. TLC said they don't want no scrubs, and we have no problem telling average men, you ain't crap. But if I just happen to have the nerve to agree with the woman that says she's average, then I'm Satan. I think that's interesting.
Women have no problem getting online talking about how men ain't ish, men are dogs, men, if a man isn't this tall, if he doesn't make this much, if he's too short, if he doesn't have a big D, if he doesn't have, buku money, if he can't give her the lifestyle that she wants, then he has no value. And we wonder why men are so frustrated, tired and done with relationships, tired and done with marriage, and they're focusing on themselves. And if you tell a woman the truth, if you actually say something, you get labeled with all these different things, and you are basically cruel.
And this next woman asks a very good question, I'm not gonna lie, and to be honest, I do have to blame some men for this reason. Basically, she is saying the reason women get BBLs, lip fillers, and all these kind of things is because those are the women that the men are following on social media. So it does give the impression and illusion that these are what men want. So I'm just gonna say straight up, if you're a man and you're following all these BBL models, all these, OnlyFans star models on your phone, you're a loser. There's no reason for you to be following them. You should not be giving them any attention. You're not gonna marry them at the end of the day, so what's the point?
That they really prefer this like plain Jane, natural looking, whatever, but then you'll go down his following list and it is like BBL, lip fillers, like, influencer type baddie. Explain that to me.
Because one, he wants the other one wants a relationship. It's that simple. But he's not putting a ring on it. I'll tell you that now.
Okay.
And this next one, I guess this girl just doesn't have good riz, and I'm surprised this guy was super confident with the way he was answering her. You could definitely tell this woman never spit game in her life.
Or Instagram right now. If I choose somebody. Yeah. Yeah? Excuse me, I was wondering. My friend, she's kind of...
Can you speak up? I can't hear you.
Can I have your number? You got a girlfriend?
You asking too many, one at a time.
You're right. Can I have your number?
Can you have my number?
Yeah.
What?
Because you're cute.
Cute?
Yeah.
What's so cute?
Your glasses. It reminds me of Harry Potter. I take that as rejection.
You approaching guys?
Nah.
They approach you?
Nah.
Well, that makes sense.
Oh, does it? Oh!
So this next, we have a Steve Harvey clip over here that I actually disagree with. Basically, this woman is saying that the moment your significant other stops giving you affection, stops taking you out, and I guess just stops texting you or calling you, he doesn't love you anymore and he actually lost affection. I'm gonna say no, possibly he just got comfortable, and there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like at some point in the relationship, you guys are both gonna get comfortable, and unless you guys are just getting to know each other, the constant need for attention shouldn't be there.
Texting you all the time, taking you out consistently, calling you, but suddenly, he's now too busy, right? He doesn't call you, he doesn't text you as much, he doesn't take you out as much. His feelings have changed. Nobody is too busy to call or to see someone.
Nobody.
That's the best joke I heard all night.
Now, correlated to the last clip, this is exactly what I mean unless you guys are starting off the relationship. Basically, we have this woman over here. She says the moment she gets a guy's number, she just barely texts him because she's not a good texter. Now, this I agree with is not a good thing. I don't believe anyone's too busy in the beginning because if you really do care about someone, you will put in the effort.
I mean, at the bars, like, I do talk to guys and, like, they'll give me their number, but I'm a bad texter. Like, I'm not the type busy.
Hot girl credo. I hate when you guys do this.
Unless I'm trying to.
I hate when you guys do this.
I'm not.
You guys are the worst.
Unless I'm trying to. I'm a good texter. But
yeah, exactly. When you guys say you're bad texters, just say you don't want to talk to us.
Oh, okay.
It's annoying. All you hot girls out there, you're always like, I'm a bad texter.
I'm busy.
If you want to respond, you'll just respond to the
yeah.
text. It's not hard.
And this next one is absolutely insane. One of these girls decided to say a huge number for her wedding ring. My boy actually just spent $15,000 on a wedding ring himself, and he was absolutely mind blown about how much it really costed him. Yet this girl decided, I guess, triple, quadruple that, and I'm like, I don't know a single person that's willing to do that for you.
Wedding ring cost?
Like 10,000.
10,000?
10,000, yeah. 62,000.
Huh? Why such a specific number?
I have one in mind already, and if it's not that one, it's not it. No.
What about you?
60,000.
60,000.
50,000 the least.
50,000. Hey, y'all got some price. The ring cost over
10, but he's got a 9 to 5. What is it?
2 hours.
How come?
He's a 10, but he's got a job. Ugh. So, like, he's a 10, but he pays all his own bills. Ugh. He's a 10, but he makes his car payments on time. Ugh. So, like, he's a 10, but he buys all his own food. Ugh. And then he eats it.
And this next one is absolutely hilarious. I guess there's this TikTok trend going around where you tell your wife, I guess you could have been nicer to me today, and see how she acts. And let me just say, she went absolutely wild, as she should be, to be honest. She's definitely taking care of the house correctly and has a lot on her shoulders.
I just feel like you could have been nicer to me.
Oh my gosh, well I feel like you could have done 80 more things today than you did. I feel like I woke up and I cleaned our room, I did our bed, I cleaned the sheets, I did the laundry, I put your clothes away, I come in the kitchen, nothing's done. So I do everything, then I make you breakfast, then I get the baby ready, then I get myself ready. And what do, Michael? You just tell me I could have been nicer. That seems pretty nice to me. And you thought I was pretty nice last night. Super nice. Woo!
Damn.
And this next one, I guess this girl is talking about nice guys, saying if he treats you correctly, if he's taking you out on nice dates, if he's showing you nothing but respect, don't get the ick, suck it up, and marry that man, because that's like probably the best thing for you.
Okay, I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you have a nice guy, don't fumble them. Like, shut up, appreciate him, love him, date him, be happy, stop it.
I'm tired of this. I gotta go out and pretend like I give a about your favorite color. I don't give a about your favorite color. I want to go home. No, actually, I want to go to dinner, and then I want to go home and watch Netflix. But no, gotta pretend about your favorite color, about what you like. I don't care.
And this next one is absolutely insane. Basically, this woman over here, she is reacting to a video of another woman saying that men should not be spending money on their hobby. So let's say they have a video game hobby, a sports hobby, whatever it may be. They shouldn't be spending any money on it because it's a waste of money. Excuse me, if he's making the money, he has a right to spend it how he pleases. If he likes cars and he wants to buy a nice car, as long as it fits in the budget and he's not being stupid, he should be able to buy himself that car. Same with video games. Like, who cares? Let him do whatever he wants.
The way that so many men will spend all of the family's extra money on their stupid hobby. Whether it is a gear room full of every kind of climbing rope and climbing shoe and cam and black diamond this, blah. Or, you know, hunting or fishing or golf. Or let's talk about the nerd, like games. I don't know how much games cost, but I'm pretty sure all that stuff is expensive.
What in God's name is going on?
This problem a lot of people do with pillarless door is that they close the door by putting their hands, dirty hands, on the glass. No, you put it here. The easiest way to break a man's heart is when you get into his car and you close the door from here. Don't close the door from here. We have feelings, we are men, we love our cars more than our wives. You close it from here.
And this next one, I do hope this doesn't encourage anybody to start OnlyFans because it is only a certain percentage of people that actually make it a lot. But I guess this girl has just a fat bank account and we get to find out exactly why.
How much money is in your bank account?
I'm comfy.
That can mean a lot of different things. Come on, tell me a rough figure.
400k.
You got 400k in your bank account? Wait, usually I wouldn't ask this, but I gotta know, what do you do to get that kind of money?
I sell feet.
And this next one, I absolutely love this clip. Basically, we have this woman over here. She's doing a TikTok trend in her car until somebody caught her. And yo, this is absolutely hilarious. And now, final for the worst clip on the list, guys, we have this man over here. He actually gets cheated on live TV by his girlfriend, or I'm not sure even who she is, maybe a girl best friend who never really gave him a shot. She decides to kiss a man behind her versus even kissing him. You could definitely tell he's super heartbroken at the end of the clip. Well, that's it, guys. So much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.